I think every aspect of life comes down to balance. The small steps that you do every day is what makes a difference towards health. Habits remain almost the same. Health is a state of being free from illness or injury, so it could be pretty different for each of us, even if the science, which shows healthy habits for an average person, tells you otherwise. Science helps us understand what habits should work best for us, and this is what helps for me. First off, let's talk about sleep. I usually wake up around 6 a.m. and go to bed at 9 p.m., and usually I am asleep at 10:30. Now in total, this makes about 7.5 hours of sleep. Getting from 7 to 8 hours of night sleep helps me wake up in the mood, feel more energized during the day, and simply happier. And also, I would have pretty clear mind, able to battle my anxieties and daring to try out new things, to live alive. When it comes down to hygiene, I take good care of my teeth, eyes, because I use lenses, skin, hair, and body. It is important for me to be mindful. Sometimes I try to imagine myself clearing all the heavy energy away from me, slowly and surely. Then I can proceed to take care of my environment, my dorm, enjoy a little deep cleaning session once in a while on chill Sundays. Once I clean out the dust or simply throw away or sell old stuff, there is space for something new. Life is circulation, so it has to change from time to time. In the mornings, while I wait for my coffee, I do some stretching and deep breathing to start the day fresh. I concentrate on the movements that make my body feel lighter and free. I do what makes me feel best, and my favorites usually stick for a little longer. During the day, I try to listen to my body and feel when I need to move away from what I have been doing for longer periods. For example, if I sit for too long, I will go out for a short walk to move my body a little bit and also to bring different thoughts or ideas to my mind. Balanced nutrition is another key aspect to simple, healthy living. I always try to find options that are nutritious, simple, inexpensive with few exceptions, and tasty to me. In my meals, I include vegetables and fruits for fiber and vitamins. During summer, I get many of them from my parents' garden. Whole grains like oats, barley, and buckwheat, and I also love rye bread. My protein sources are chicken breast, salmon, eggs, peas, beans, milk, kefir, and curd. For fats, I mostly choose extra virgin olive oil, peanuts, and avocado. For balancing out, I choose one of each food group: fiber, veggies and/or fruit, and grain sources, or starchy veggies, protein, and fats. During the day, I usually stick to one black coffee in the morning. Yup, it was pretty hard for me to switch to only one coffee, as I used to drink tons of it. And I love black and peppermint tea. If I don't want a hot drink, I just drink water. My doctor suggested me to take vitamins too, so I take omega-3, vitamin D, A, and E to support my health as well. Lastly, when it comes to my daily health, I need to take care of my mind too. That means not only doing main activities like work or studies during the week, but also having some rest and doing activities that I enjoy, which are not connected to the ones I do the most. I love journaling, singing, watercolors, watching movies and series as an enjoyable pastime. Like I mentioned before, walking helps out too. To go out and dream about things, about life, finding what brings me joy and coming to that space in my mind. And I know it is not for everyone, but I suggest just sitting and doing nothing. That is how I basically found meditation that worked for me. If it is hard to do, on some days, I choose guided meditation. So if I take good care of myself physically, it is much easier to take good care of my mind and vice versa. The space in the physical world is important, just as the space in the mental world is. I think that they are connected. That is why manifestation works. Slowly. So we need to be patient, believe in ourselves, our body signals and intuition, act on that way, and not mind little exceptions in our daily lives. Life can never be ideally the same. It is so interesting to stop and listen to yourself with curiosity and no judgment. Better communication with yourself leads you to better places and trust in yourself, as well as that most honest confidence. What is your inner voice saying?